If you want to hear and see more content like this, make sure you subscribe and follow. Today I'm having a chat with Rahman for the KAIROS Pro Jiu Jitsu podcast and the upcoming KAIROS 3 on Sunday, the 16th of November, up at Escapology BJJ in Cambridge. Isa, it's so nice to have you on the show. Give me a brief introduction if that's not putting you too much on the spot.
My name is Rahman. I've been doing Jiu Jitsu now for like 12 years. I train at Fightzone London. Uh, I I compete around the whole world. Uh, that's about it. All my days just training.
Love
My life's
it.
been pretty boring, but
Okay.
it's the same thing every day.
I think it's incredible, and I did feel like I put you on the spot there, but
It's
this
okay.
this is kind of an opportunity for you to not just showcase your jujitsu skills, um, but let's get to know a bit more about you. You're currently in Bethnal Green, is that right?
Yes.
And in a cafe, and you've got one AirPod in. Now, who doesn't walk around listening or talking to friends or listening to podcasts with one AirPod?
Exactly. That's the way. One AirPod.
What
I mean,
what
I
happened
lost
to the
mine the
other
other
one?
day. I don't know. I was at the gym. Uh, I don't know. I think I must have had it in my ear. It must have dropped out. I I only realized a couple hours later after I stopped training after Nogi. I went to go look for it. I was searching the whole gym. It wasn't there.
Oh,
So
I
now I'm
I
just left
lost
with this left.
I lost one. So you're a left AirPod ear listener. I'm
Yeah.
a right AirPod ear listener. Um, let me know which AirPod ear you use.
No,
um,
well, usually it's the right, but now I have to go to the left.
Love it, love it. Um, I lost one of my AirPods. It dropped out in the car the other day because I was transferring from the call in the car to kind of private to walk out and kind of go home, and
Hmm.
it dropped in between the car seats, and yeah, you know what it's
I know
like when
that's
you're
a
trying
pain.
to
Yeah.
find a thing, and it's not as big as you think it is, and it kind of blends into metal and various other things. But I found
Yeah.
mine, so I'm a proud owner of two AirPods.
I'm a
um,
proud owner of one.
okay, we'll you know. You never know. We might be able to replace it. And if you go back to the
Maybe.
gym, you may well just turn up and someone will have
Maybe.
spotted it.
One day.
Every hope, every hope. So you spend a lot of time in the gym training. Talk
Yes.
to me about that.
I start my days early. I mean, I'm in the gym by like 10 by 11. Uh, Training since the morning. Sometimes I stay at the gym as well, do some extra drills, and then I have to teach the kids class, on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays now.
Yeah.
To help assist with Coach Dio, and after that, train again, and to maybe one or two more sessions, then go home, shower, sleep, ready for the next day.
I love it. And you've been training jiu-jitsu for 12 years, even at the
Yes.
age of 18. Do you remember what it was like when you started at age 6?
Here and there, I have like some memories, but it's not like fully there. But I remember some things growing up, always like it stays with you as well, like even muscle memory, but
Yeah.
like key life lessons as well since young, even just practicing both sides since young. It's really helped my jiu-jitsu, benefit my jiu-jitsu a lot.
Yes. And have you been training at different clubs over your kind of journey of jiu-jitsu?
It varies. I mean, always stay within Checkmat. I tend to always train because always when I travel to the US as well, I train at Checkmat HQ and Lucas Lech in LA, which is a very good gym. There's obviously it marks itself. Lucas Lech and Leo Vieira, and
Yeah.
even the athletes coming out there now, Mateus Gabriel, who won worlds this year. There's not much more to say and stuff. There's loads of people.
Absolutely. And it's nice to feel part of a bigger family, a bigger community, within the checkmat kind of scenario and kind of family, but outside in the kind of bigger jiu-jitsu world. How
Yeah.
supported have you been by, um, your jiu-jitsu family and I guess your kind of, your family as a whole?
Everyone's really supportive right now, as at least for now. No, but before, because obviously I stopped school after GCSEs to go full-time jiu-jitsu. And at first dad was with it, but mom was very she wanted me to do A levels. But then once she saw like the progress, because obviously
Yeah,
I took the risk, I know always I could always go back as well. Even university, if I wanted to apply, I think I'd have to take like another year or two on
yeah,
my course if I was to go. But I spoke to mom, and then from there, she saw what like I was capable of. Especially last year was a very big year for me in terms of
yeah,
jiu-jitsu and traveling around the world. And it really opened my eyes to what's really capable with jiu-jitsu.
yeah,
I Everyone else is really supportive as well. I have to give thanks to people like Ryan, Rodrigo, Marco, Theo, Kyle, everyone. Like they all support me, or everything that I'm going through. I tell them it's not like they haven't been through the same thing, And that's a good
yeah,
thing about being with jujitsu people. Everyone goes through the same thing. It's just how you
yeah.
handle it.
Yeah, absolutely. I love hearing when families support their child's ambition
Yeah.
through life and through sport. Um, do you think it was kind of difficult for your mum to accept your entry into kind of full-time athlete, competitor kind of mindset and action?
At first, I think yeah, but now she loves it because sometimes she even comes with me to the competitions. So she gets to live the life as well. So I think
Uh,
she enjoys it now, and she trusts me.
That's really good. Just as a mother myself, with a son going through GCSEs, knowing or not knowing what's next, but actually just wanting the best for our young people and
Exactly.
supporting their ambitions. Whether we were kind of living out those ambitions, which we weren't, because we're not high level jiu-jitsu athletes today as mothers, but there's still hope.
Of
Does
course,
either of
always.
does anyone else in your family train jiu-jitsu?
My brother and sister used to do jiu-jitsu when I was young. We all started together, but
Yeah,
when my brother and sister went uni, they stopped. They actually won. My brother won. I think they both won Europeans before as well. My sister both as a white belt, and my brother has one too.
yeah.
And but they stopped when they went to uni, so now I'm the only one left continuing the journey.
How does that make you feel that you're flying the flag for your family and your community?
Proud, always proud to represent. It's from where we come from, where we're from, the struggle, everything.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, it's fantastic to hear that you're owning your own pride and ambition because that very much has to embody the way that you show up in life, in society, and on the jiu-jitsu mats. What what is the best part about your development that you've observed through your jiu-jitsu journey?
I think it's more of mentally, to be honest, more than anything. It's overcoming stuff in jiu-jitsu, like positions where I don't feel comfortable, and just keep practicing it to where I feel comfortable within the position, and
Yeah,
whether to like I can switch positions, like transition everything into one. I feel like that from that when everything clicks inside my head, then that's
yeah,
like what pushes me and not even motivates me. It's more discipline than anything.
yeah.
That's one of the best feelings I can, as an athlete, I feel. Even within training, even competition, everything.
So being in difficult positions, feeling uncomfortable, I'm assuming feeling some element of frustration. Um,
Mhm.
what's been the switch for you to drive forward and keep pushing those difficult bits in your training to become the athlete that you are today?
Discipline, very much. Even days where I don't want to go, I have to still show up to the gym. Days where I get like whooped in training, even
Yeah,
by low, sometimes like my belt, even higher, it doesn't matter what belt it is.
yeah,
That's the key to having like benefit in your jiu-jitsu is if you're not in a place where you're getting beat, you're not in the right place. I feel like you have to be always someone behind or someone like putting the pressure on you
yeah.
to I feel like that increases your jiu-jitsu or like benefits your jiu-jitsu a lot.
That sounds very wise, and for me, what I'm taking from that is that even if it's like, I don't know, more than 50% being beaten on the mats and being, submitted or challenged in a way that is really difficult, that's the turning point for growth.
Exactly.
I love that. What advice would you have for anyone that is progressing through their jiu-jitsu journey in your same kind of age range and generation that want to be professional athletes in their present or kind of future career?
The the best thing I can say is to enjoy it. People always there chasing higher self, like I don't know what's the word. It's like higher. They're always chasing something above what they're aiming for,
Yeah.
where they don't realize that the position that they're in.
Mm.
But enjoying it, enjoying jujitsu, showing up every day, loving it no matter what. Like, of course, there's gonna be times where you absolutely hate jujitsu, you don't want to train. Happens
Yeah.
with everyone.
Yeah.
But it's there's discipline that obviously keeps you going throughout the whole thing, and it's all worth it in the end as well.
I love that. There's so many wise words coming from you, Issa. Ready for kind of Kairos 3. But let me just recap on the Kairos 3 coming up on
Hmm.
Sunday, the 16th of November, hosted at Escapology BJJ and sponsored by 866 Jiu Jitsu and Wellness Camp, Gi Repair Lab, Scramble Brand, Jits Magazine, Jiu Jitsu Loop Podcast, Bitug, and Tansoft. Hopefully, I haven't missed anybody. Go and check out all the links. Go and follow them on socials and support Kairos 3 and the incredible Issa Rahman. So, what do you think has been your biggest challenge with your journey so far?
Honestly, it's just finding comfortability when traveling around the world, because here, like Fight Zone's my home. And like
Yeah,
I've always been here. Well, I've been here since for like 10 years now, over 10 years at Fightzone. So whenever I go abroad to train or like even compete,
yeah,
it's finding comfortability there. That's very hard. But once I do, I feel
yeah,
like it's good too. But it's exploring,
yeah,
and it's something to do at a young age as well. I'm very blessed with the opportunities that I have.
yeah.
Um, I'm very grateful too.
That's good.
But
So the comfortability bit, is that feeling comfortable walking into another gym and training, or walking onto the kind of competition mats and feeling comfortable to compete? Is it that the actual logistic
yeah,
place that you're training and feeling
yeah,
comfortable with that?
yeah. Feeling comfortable and like always feeling ready, Like you have to, like for me as well, with my mindset is if I've had like a very good camp building up to the comp, my
Yeah,
confidence is gonna be very high going
yeah,
into the competition. So I feel like that benefit like helps mindset wise, mentally a
yeah,
lot. Knowing that you're training with good people, knowing that you've done your best and within the camp, so you have nothing to worry about.
yeah. Amazing. And what is it that makes a good camp for you? And obviously preparing for Kairos 3,
Mhm.
what is the turning point? What is that kind of key moment that makes it the best camp possible for you?
Just training partners and as many bodies as I can have, the more experience, the more people I can get to
Yeah.
train with is obviously is what's gonna help me build my confidence that I'm gonna need for
Yeah.
Kairos. But yeah.
Nice. And how are you feeling about KAIROS 3 being in the under 66 kg professional male athlete division with a £2,500 prize pot and a number of other competitors? I'm not sure whether you know how many yet, and maybe you don't even know all of them. I'm not going to disclose anything yet.
I know a couple that are on the show. Uh, but overall, I'm very grateful to be able to be given this opportunity to showcase myself, showcase my jiu-jitsu on the
Yeah,
show, and hopefully I'll be able to do that. The money, I'm not worried about so much. I mean, I want the people to see. I won't even want to prove to myself that my jiu-jitsu is at the highest level that it can be, and
yeah,
I always aiming for higher. You know, that's the main goal for me.
love it, love it. Is there anyone you're particularly looking forward to fighting on KAIROS 3?
Any of the black belts, to be honest. You know, that's it, and just proving. I just want
Yeah.
to see how my level and where I stand out. You know.
Yeah. I mean, it's always a privilege to train and spar with anyone kind of higher ranked than yourself. I always
Yes.
feel really grateful. And whilst I'm, up for being submitted and given a hard time, I feel like it's such a gracious opportunity to experience the skill and ability and the professionalism, the mindset, just everything that higher ranks bring to the mats. We've all got so much to learn. Um, what has been your biggest learning point from other people in jiu-jitsu?
There's a lot of learning points. Um, Even recently, my jiu-jitsu, I feel like has been improved this year, especially. I feel like my jiu-jitsu has just been going up. I have to give thanks to Rodrigo. He's been really helping me as well with my jiu-jitsu. Like his all the tips that he's been giving, the positions that he's shown me, all work with what I feel like work within my jiu-jitsu and what I'm used to doing. And it's
Yeah,
just keep building it up. Um, There's loads, even just like bolos, every like practicing drilling,
yeah,
loads of learning points.
good. We won't make any jokes around a berimbolo. I still can't do it, but I'm only a blue belt, so I guess that tick box of achievement happens when you're purple.
I'm sure it does.
I know there are some good white belts that can do berimbolos, but shush,
Nah,
I'm
they're
not.
just
I'm
fakes.
Isa, talk to me about your competition, recent competition experience, because you are up there in terms of achievement so far.
Uh, IBJJF, I do a lot. I mean, right now, as we're speaking, I'm ranked second within the featherweight division of purple,
Wow.
in my division. Um, this year I've won Jiu-Jitsu Con, American Nationals, all IBJJF, loads of opens.
Yeah.
Uh, Last year was a really big year for me as well. I managed to secure 3 European titles, two in Nogi and one in Gi,
Yeah.
and even a third place at Worlds as well last year. So I feel like it again growing as an athlete, as a jiu-jitsu person, and I love it.
It sounds incredible. I am so inspired by your dedication and your energy and the fact that this is a mindset journey as much as anything for you. But equally being able to learn from some of the best athletes out there and challenge yourself and just that dedication in showing up every day, day in, day out. Um, uh, Talk to me about, I guess, reflecting on Kairos 3 a little bit more. Um, the kind of rule set, how you're feeling about doing gi or no gi, and how do you see the day playing out so far?
The rule set, I'm not too much bothered by. Actually, I've been training with like a load of black belts and then been trying to like lock me and stuff. So I feel like I'm adjusting pretty well. I'm also starting to attack leg locks myself, so hopefully I can
I
attack some
think you
like
might need
KAIROS.
that if you face Daniel.
Maybe, yeah. Um, on the day, obviously, gi or no gi, I prefer the gi, but any
Yeah.
I really don't mind. I'll I'm sure I'll be able to put a show on both in both.
Nice. Nice.
The day, I haven't really much thought about it yet. It tends to come to me where like I only think about competition like the day before.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I feel like I stress myself out too much, thinking about
Yeah.
something that's over a month away or
Yeah.
just under a month, actually. Sorry.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I see it going pretty well, regardless, win or lose.
Nice.
It's a
Nice.
good experience for me and for me to be able to again showcase my jiu-jitsu and stuff.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether you've trained up at Escapology BJJ, but it's
I think I
certainly
have a couple of times. It's a
a,
very
a,
nice gym.
it's a heavenly space, and I absolutely love what Tom and Chelsea and the rest of the team have kind of done with it. And it feels like the best place to showcase your your performance level and show up as a professional athlete.
Yes.
I'm certainly very, very excited to be there in person this year, so it'll be amazing to meet all of you athletes and just be wholly impressed in person at your jiu-jitsu. So part of this journey is about you showcasing your jiu-jitsu. What might we expect on the day from you in terms of your
Um,
jiu-jitsu? What's your style?
Loads of wrestle ups, bolos, like, especially in the gi. I like to control the person. You'll see me controlling sleeves a lot.
Yeah,
Um, no gi, I find I have more of a. I have outside. I like to play on top in no gi, so I'm more of
yeah,
an outside passer. I like to cut inside too. Same with gi on top too. I feel like my top game on gi has improved a lot this last year. So
good.
I feel like I'm ready for anyone that's in the bracket.
Amazing. I am so excited for your performance because I feel like this is going to be an incredible showcase of your jiu-jitsu on Sunday, the 16th of November, up at Escapology BJJ for KAIROS 3. Isa, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. I feel inspired for my future phase of jiu-jitsu, and I wish you all the luck and progress over the coming couple of weeks until KAIROS 3.
Thank you for having me. Thank you to Tom as well for inviting me to the event. Very honored to be participating in such a big event. Yeah, I'll see you there.
Great stuff. Thanks so much, Isa.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this episode, even. Thank you for telling your friends about this show. And as soon as this episode ends, watch the next one. This is the KAIROS Pro Jiu Jitsu podcast with me, Lou Temlett. Go and follow this social and all of the other sponsors for the show. Thanks again for listening. Catch you on the next episode of the KAIROS Pro Jiu Jitsu podcast.